Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. Today we're back with Ren Troubles Live. I am so down because honestly, every time he does a live, it's a new song pretty much, and I cannot wait to see what he's done with this one. So, without further ado, love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go. Bro. Come on, in a car.
Oh, Lordy, now trouble so high. Oh, Lordy, now trouble so high. And don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my troubles but God.
Bro, this feels so much more intense. This feels like the sorrowful version of the song already. I love that he's looking right at us where I pause. I like that. But just already the transformation, you know what I mean? This is what we heard at the end of Troubles. And honestly, I didn't even completely understand what was being said necessarily in that moment, but now it's clear. It's crystal clear. It's like we're actually getting inside of our own heads. And we're in a car, a moving car. He was on a bus for animals, or Animal Flow, and here we're in a car. Next time it's gonna be on a moped. It's gonna be great.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stuck when I'm reaching. Memories are seeped in hydrochloric acid. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads for the reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted, persistent little bugger. I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game.
Oh my god.
End. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year,
bro, this is so much more like deliberate, and it's like we've gone from like the poppy almost sounding sound that we had on the original to this very much like spoken word. Kind of reminds me of Jenny and Screech. Like he's back to being the bard, and this is like the more sincere. Like this is exactly the tension I felt, the struggle I went through. This is how it was. And now we're seeing his heart kind of revealed entirely. And it's almost the same way that he went through his music, right? He starts going through his music, like made it more for pop or like started trying to be more like in the limelight of music. But then when he realized, like when he goes bare bones, when he just lets it all out there on the floor, all out there in the performance, that's where he really shines. And that's what he's doing for us right here. Just true Ren unfiltered. Man, I love this. Oh my god.
same with your brain combusting.
Oh, and actually, remember Power? Right? Power is like the video for that was almost like him traveling through the pathways of life. And that's kind of what we're at here, where he's in a car moving through his own life, but moving through his mind as a result as well. And we even see that police stop where it's almost like he was stopped from viewing more of himself, but he's breaking through that now. We're still going forward. Damn, I love this.
And the third year was murder, living in a purga. Told me full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed, tomb, rearrange the alphabet, all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24, I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25, the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep in psychosis. Hallucinations, trouble vision, visits from the underworld for conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest.
Oh my god. And you can hear like when he's thinking back to the parts where he's angry, it's a more aggressive tone, and then when he kind of settles back into like the more of the like the sorrow or the movement through the sorrow, it kind of it just switches a little bit, and it's a little bit more passive, more like nostalgic almost. And I love that we get these shots of the sky where it's gray skies, right? It's not clear, it's not sunny, and the same thing applies. It's night, and the same thing applies to the original video. But also I thought about something after re-listening to Troubles like a billion times, but when you think about Troubles in that moment right there, it also sounded like Money Game, right? And that's literally the game he was playing. He was trying to play the money game while he was sick. And then once he kind of let all that go, that's when he truly found success, not only in the music world, but also in himself, in his health, and in his own inspiration. And I really love that. That's so cool.
Kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated, and the pain sophisticated, while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone into my coffin, started dropping raw thoughts with a grim reaper knocking on the trap. But then, man, lo and behold, I saw this angel beckon on the treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with the generous glow, and the cell transplant brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold. Oh
my god, I love that the music like crescendos with him as he's freed from his shackles, from these bonds that he has in his body and his mind. Finally let him go, and that's when the music rises to meet him, and we get this almost like there's so much more fullness in it. Bro, holy, come on. I'm going back to hear that again. That was so beautiful.
Dropping raw thoughts with a grim reaper knocking on the trap. But then, man, lo and behold, I saw this angel beckon on the treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with the generous glow, and the cell transplant brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold. Oh Lord, you know, trouble so high. Oh Lord, you know, trouble so high. And though nobody knows my troubles but God, though nobody knows my troubles but God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We look up to a light in the sky, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Dude, it's an acoustic, it's live. You don't need to give us directing. You don't need to give us a story through the visuals, but you do anyways. And the music. God, it's enchanting when he sings. I love the acoustics. Every time the acoustic comes out, I'm like, again, it's better. And again, it's better. Like, it's ridiculous. Ren, man, I said this last time, there's so much like vicarious pride that I feel watching him just like come into his own, and just like watching him like spread his wings like a butterfly, you know, going through metamorphosis, changing into the person that we see now before us, and just letting all the pain and the suffering, not, he's not letting it go, he's learning to like live through it and become better as a result of it. And it's literally this transformation, and it's beautiful. Holy smokes. God, that was so good. Oh, this is great. I want like a whole album of everything ever just acoustic. That'd be amazing. Well, all right. Well, geez, if I hope that you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. Who am I to tell you? But regardless, hope that your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month. Love you all, and I will see you on the next one. My God.